Jenna Fulton. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 4, Monique Morales. Starting at midfield, a sophomore, number 5, Casey Walls. Starting on defense, a junior, number 8, Amber Cook. Starting at stopper, a senior, number 9, Christy Giamunco. Starting at midfield, a senior, number 10, Michaela Carrera. Starting on defense, a junior, number 12, Rachel Tresser. Starting at midfield, a freshman, number 13, Janet Fulton. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 14, Hannah Wagoner. At sweeper, a freshman, number 15, Erica Wessels. And starting in goal, a junior, Julia Griffith. The head coach of the Panthers is Matthew Chapman. And now the starting lineup for the Francis Parker Lady Lancers. Starting in midfield, a sophomore, number 2, Danielle Binnigan. Starting in midfield, a freshman, number 3, Christina Heron Sweet. Starting in midfield, a senior, number 4, Emily Ziering. Starting on defense, a junior, number 6, Alda Invice. Starting at forward, a junior, number 8, Liana Ching. Starting at midfield, a senior, number 9, Courtney Raines. Starting at midfield, a senior, number 10, Lauren Gerber. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 22, Lizzie Bendrick. Starting on defense, a junior, number 23, Michelle Davis. And starting at midfield, a freshman, number 25, Katie Finley. Starting in goal, a senior, number 1, Adrienne Geis. The head coach of the Lady Lancers, Mark Teback. His assistant coaches are Colleen Fogarty and Ann Gerber. Our officials for our Division IV Girls Championship, the referee, Pete Offsesser. The assistant referees are Scott Zuckerman and Jose Perez. And the fourth officials are Art Mitchell and Dennis Wickham.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Falcon Field on the campus of lush, luxurious Torrey Pines High School. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're about to bring you the Division IV Girls Championship Soccer game, the CIF San Diego Division. Right now we've got the girls of Horizon, the Panthers, going up against the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker High School. Horizon with the red jerseys, Francis Parker in white. And we're just about set for the start of this match as Panthers have taken the field. We'll get you the rosters and starting lineups for each of these teams just as soon as we get the start of that whistle. The Lady Lancers with their cheer, they're set to go. Scattered cloudy day here just to the east of the Pacific Ocean. Torrey Pines High School. The second of 4 matches here today. This will be a 2 o'clock start, and we'll have 40-minute halves. And of course, overtime and penalty kicks are always a possibility here at the championship games. For the Panthers of Horizon, starting at midfield, a senior, Jenna Fulton, number 3. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 4, Monique Morales. Starting at forward, number 5, Casey Walls. She's a sophomore, and there's the start of the game. The whistle as a head referee, Pete Offsesser, gets things going here, and immediately the ball goes out of bounds. Defender, Amber Cook. She's number 8 and also a junior. Number 9, Christy Giamanco, a defender. She's a senior. Number 10, Michaela Carrera, a midfielder, also a senior. Number 12, Rachel Tresser, a junior. Number 12. Number 13, Shannon Fulton, midfielder. She's a sophomore, actually a freshman, year 9. Number 14, Hannah Wagner is a forward. She's a sophomore. And number 15, Erica Wessels, a defender. She's also a sophomore. And the goalkeeper today, junior, Julia Griffith. And actually, Erica Wessels is a freshman. So the ball out here on the near side. Actually, it'll be a free kick taken by Horizon's number 15, Erica Wessels. Nice strong kick in the middle of the field. Just the start of things here. Just over a minute into this championship match. That ball soars out. And for the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker, the goalkeeper, Adrienne Geis. She is a senior, number 1. Number 2 is Danielle Bidigan, a midfielder. She is a sophomore. Number 3, Christina Heron-Sweet, midfielder. She's just a freshman. Number 4, Emily Ziering. That ball goes out across the back line. Last touch by the Lady Lancers, so we will have a corner kick, the first one here of the day. Number 6, Alda Invice, defender. She is a junior. Number 8, Liana Ching, also a junior. And Horizon set now for the corner. Right-footed kick, high into the air, centered nicely, but a nice header, clearing it away from the net by the Lady Lancers. Shot is high into the air. It's going to be just a little bit too long and over that crossbar, so we'll have a goal kick coming up for the Lady Lancers. Number 9, midfielder, also a senior, Courtney Rains. Number 10, Lauren Gerber, also a senior. She plays defense, also midfield. Number 22, Lizzie Bendrick, a forward. She's just a sophomore. Number 23, Michelle Davis, defender. She's a junior. And number 25, Katie Finley, forward midfielder. She's just a freshman. Here come the Lady Lancers, but they're running into some trouble coming out the keeper. And we might have an injured Lady Lancers player right in front of the net as Horizon tries to clear it away. That shot off the right foot. And we'll go out, and we do have an injured player for Francis Parker. And a whistle, and now she gets up. So it looks like she'll be walking that off. Seems to be okay, but that's easy to say from up here. She might have quite a stinger on that shin. Nevertheless, it's a championship game, and probably take a lot to get one of those players out of there. So the keeper for Horizon, Julia Griffith, took a gamble as she came out. Stopped that ball nearly a little too late, but just in time as that ball was cleared away, and she got some help from her defense. But Horizon easily could find themselves down a goal right now if the Lady Lancers were just about a step quicker getting that ball. Again, this is an artificial surface, so the ball's going to be quick. Cleared away by Horizons number 12, Rachel Tresser. And out. No score, just underway. And I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Ball bouncing around. Let's see who's going to come down with it and take control. And it's the defense of the Panthers clearing it away from the net. Now they're trying to bring it up across midfield, but the ball taken away by the Lady Lancers and back now the other way. Quick whistle, a little bit of a hook there. And that whistle is going to go against number 8 of Horizon, Amber Cook, junior defender. And it looks as though number 9 for Frances Parker. Courtney Rains will take a shot towards the net, and it's going to be high and over the net, and Julia Griffith will watch that one sail out. And so Horizon will have the goal kick. Kick high into the air. And it's the Lady Lancers not allowing Horizon to clear it up across midfield as they continue to put on the pressure to the Horizon defense. A left-footed kick by the Lady Lancers is going to go out just towards the near side of the net. So everyone retreats back towards midfield. So the Division IV Boys Championship game, which concluded just before the start of this one, it was a 12 noon start here at Falcon Field, saw Marian Catholic defeat the boys of Horizon in a very fine match. And now it's a Lady Lancers trying to take a shot towards the net, left foot. Nice kick, but saved by Julia Griffiths. That was number 22 for Frances Parker, Lizzie Bendrick. So the Lady Lancers come out fighting here as they've attacked the net, taking a couple shots, one just a little bit high over the crossbar, the other one saved there by Julia Griffiths. And then, of course, just a few minutes ago, Griffith had to come out of the box and nearly was pulled out too soon, but was able to deflect the ball away. And now that Horizon has brought the ball down towards the Frances Parker net, we will have another direct free kick. This is Horizon's number 12. Very strong kick with the right leg, and that will be wide and go out across that back line. So that was Rachel Tresser with that direct free kick. Just wide of the net. And now the keeper, Adrian Geis, for Frances Parker with a very strong leg. Little help there on the header by her teammate. Brings it across midfield. That was number 9 with that fine header, Courtney Rains. And Horizon will bring it back the other way. So Horizon 19-4-2 on the year against Frances Parker, who was 15-4-6. Quite a few ties there for Frances Parker. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of match shapes up here. We have no score. Nearly 8 minutes unofficially into the first half of this match. Frances Parker on the throw-in from the far side. The ball bounces a couple of times, a collision. Still in front of the net, there's a shot. It's going to be just wide of the net. And it's hard to tell from this angle if Griffith was able to actually deflect that ball or if it just trickled wide. Nevertheless, Frances Parker with a huge opportunity right there, and it goes just wide. Michelle Davis, number 23. Horizon now tries to clear the ball away. They don't want another one of those shots anytime soon. Game still tied at 0. Throw comes in by Frances Parker. And I think it was an offsides. And now the referee looking for some clarification over on that far side. And it was an offside, so a free kick for Horizon. And you get another quick whistle, this time also against Frances Parker, and so Horizon will try to set something up here. Number 15, Erica Wessels. Erica, freshman this year, freshman defender. So this squad for Horizon, quite a few freshmen here, 2 of which are starters. Horizon places the ball down. They want to attack right now. Getting in deep for for Frances Parker was number 25. There's a shot right into the gut of Julia Griffith. Number 25, Katie Finley, was in the game now for Frances Parker. At number 8, Liana Ching took that shot that Julia Griffith was able to save just a moment ago. And we remain tied. So Griffith with a couple of saves here so far in the first half. Ooh, collision there. Quickly getting up, I believe that's number 10, Lauren Gerber. For Frances Parker, might have taken one right in the shin. Ball taken away by Frances Parker. Ooh, as they collide, as they move down here towards the near side. That was the number 8s for each of these teams. Amber Cook for Horizon and Liana Ching for Frances Parker. So the referee, Pete Offsesser, keeping a tight leash on things here today. He's not afraid to blow the whistle, and he'll do it again. This time it'll go against Horizon and Frances Parker. For the Lady Lancers, number 9, Courtney Rains, here on the near side. Let's see which way she attacks. She goes high into the air. That ball, you can see the curvature here. It's going to be well wide of the net and out. Not exactly what Frances Parker would have liked right there. It might have been better served setting up a play over on the far side on that angle of the net, but instead they went right at it, and the shot was wide. Substitutions now coming into the game for Frances Parker, number 11, Elise Crispin. And coming out, number 2, Danielle Bittigan. Frances Parker, they want to attack again. Ching centers it nicely. There's a shot towards the net. Diving to her right and unable to get there is Griffith. And the Lady Lancers of Frances Parker have struck first here at about the 13-minute mark into the first half. And the Lady Lancers now lead this match 1-0. Goal scored by number 22, Lizzie Bendrick. Lizzie, a sophomore, forward, showed off a very strong leg. And now Horizon quickly comes back upfield. They want to attack the net now, and now they're coming in deep. Nobody there, though, and coming out of the box to make the stop is the keeper, Adrian Geis.
1-0.
So 1-0 lead, the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker over Horizon. A lot of soccer left to play, though. And now it's Horizon going to their short passing game, something we haven't seen yet. And now that they're down a goal, they want to be a little more methodical with what they do with the ball. But the defense of the Lady Lancers takes it away. Ball goes out on that far side and still belongs to Francis Parker. And we have an injured Horizon player over about the 40-yard line there you see on the far side. Referee coming over to take a look. He backs away. It looks as though she's going to stay in the game, maybe just walk it off. I believe that's Hannah Wagner, number 14. And she's going to have to come out of this game when they could substitute next because she is limping in some pain there at the 50-yard line as action continues. Now we'll see if she can do anything with the ball. Ooh, she's going to be pushed from the back there by Francis Parker. And you wonder if they're taking advantage of that. And I think we're going to have a yellow card right here. And, well, we should. Well, it wasn't a yellow card. Just a warning, maybe. Verbal there by the referee to number 4, Emily Ziering. And it's Francis Parker bringing the ball up. And trying to outrun Horizon was number 25, Katie Finley, but she was sandwiched in between a couple of red jerseys and had the ball taken away. For Horizon, number 5, Casey Walls, sophomore. Puts the ball back into play. Now it rolls towards the middle of the field. Now we have a battle between Elise Crispin, number 11, and number 9, Christy Giamanco of Horizon. And it's Horizon who controls the ball here deep in Francis Parker territory. Now they want to spread the field as they come over here towards the near side. Center pass taken, but a nice shot on a recovery by number 4, Monique Morales of Horizon. That's about all she could do there, as they had some numbers there. The center pass from the near side right here was just a little bit slow, allowed the defenders for Francis Parker to get to the ball, and Monique Morales had no choice but to take a very quick shot on goal, or else the Horizon would have come away with nothing. At least they come away with a shot on goal, and they can reload and try again. Ball comes back across midfield. Goes out here on the near side. It's number 19, Sarah Dime, right in the back. She was trying to find her bag here on the near side, on the Francis Parker sideline. Nice strong center pass, but it goes right to Horizon's number 3, Jenna Fulton, senior midfielder for this Horizon Panthers squad. And now let's see if Francis Parker can spread the field. They're over on the far side near the corner. Now here comes a center pass. Unable to take that there. Still bouncing around. Collision. Very physical game here in the first half. Another shot towards the net. Nice block by Julia Griffith. Lizzie Bendrick was looking for another goal here today. And a nice play by Julia Griffith there for that save, as that ball deflected right off of her forearms there. That whistle, it's going to go against Horizon. Let's see if we get a direct free kick from that far side. Everybody will maneuver right in front of the net. And actually, We will have the free kick. Horizon backs up, defending the net. Lady Lancers outside by about 10 yards. Kick comes high into the air. Griffith goes up and still bounces around. Nice defensive play by Horizon. I'm not sure how they saved that ball from not going in the net. And Julia Griffith needs to thank a couple of her defenders there. She went up high into the air, able to get a couple of fingertips on the ball, but it did come down. There was a lot of action. And now a penalty kick for Frances Parker, number 9. Courtney Rains going up against Julia Griffith. Crucial play here. There's the whistle. Rains' kick is going to get right by a diving Griffith. And the Lady Lancers of Frances Parker will take a 2-0 lead at about the 19-minute mark of the first half. Courtney Rains with the penalty kick score, as she was able to sneak the ball right past a diving Julia Griffith. And so now Horizon has their work cut out for them. With about 21 minutes left here in the first half, Horizon trails. "2-0. And now it's Horizon going to that passing game again, but they've got to push the ball upfield. They have to start getting a couple of shots on goal. Maybe cut this lead in half before we head into the intermission. Coming back, nice center pass, but it's going to be taken by Horizon's defense. Cleared away from the net up towards that 40-yard line marker. And as that ball comes across midfield, there's a battle for control between Elise Crispin and number 12, Rachel Tresser of Horizon. Horizon able to take it away. They come across midfield. Now there's a battle at midfield. Let's see who comes away with the ball. That ball will roll towards the back line, right into the hands of Julia Griffith. Nice high booming kick, header right at midfield again. There's number 9, Courtney Rains for the Lady Lancers. So as the action continues over on that far side, and now we move towards the middle of the field. Horizon desperately trying to center the ball, move upfield with it. But this Lady Lancers defense, very tough and up to the task here. Horizon with an opportunity to move down this near side, but losing her footing on this artificial surface was number 5, Casey Walls. And it's the Lady Lancers bringing the ball back up the other way. Lancers had some numbers there. A couple of white jerseys that penetrated deep into Horizon territory, but the ball just a little bit too fast and scooped up by Julia Griffith, the keeper. And again, Casey Walls here on the near side. A little bit of trouble staying on her feet. The head coach, Mark Teback of Frances Parker, barking out some orders here. Getting some information from assistant coach. A couple assistant coaches on the sidelines there for Frances Parker. You have Colleen Fogarty and Anna Gerber. Ball into the corner, goes out across the back line off of Frances Parker, and so we'll have a goal kick for Horizon. Substitutions now for Frances Parker. Coming into the game, number 19, Sarah Dime, and number 2, Danielle Bittigan. For number 8, Liana Ching, and number 4, Emily Ziering. So a couple of fresh sets of legs into the game now for Frances Parker, as they lead this match 2-0 here in the first half. Again, this is the 2005 Division IV CIF San Diego Section Girls Soccer Championship game. Over in the far side, number 12 for Horizon, Rachel Tresser. Takes the ball, tries to push it upfield, but the Lady Lancers take it, they center it, and take a shot on goal. Not a real serious shot on goal as it bounces a couple times right into the hands of Julia Griffith. Ball across midfield now. Horizon trying to set something up. That ball just a little bit too fast. Was passed upfield. Number 4, Monique Morales, was there, but by the time she had turned around anticipating that pass, the ball had already skipped right by her. And the ball goes out here on the near side. Number 22, Lizzie Bendrick, the only Lady Lancer near the ball, but not a prayer to get to that one before it bounces out of bounds. And Horizon now puts a couple of substitutions into the game. Number 11 in, Morgan Acosta.
Number 6, Christina Hutka. Number 11, Morgan Acosta.
And number 6, Christina Hutka, into the game now for Horizon. Ball taken here on the near side. Now maneuvering down this near sideline, number 25, Katie Finley, does a great job of keeping that ball in bounds. Finley, now number 8 for Horizon, is there Amber Cook. Amber has the ball. Well, she gets some help there. The ball eventually knocked out by number 25, Katie Finley. Ball high into the air. Horizon now. They take it. Number 10, Michaela Carrera, across midfield. A little battle here on the near side between number 11, Morgan Acosta, and number 9, Courtney Rains of the Lady Lancers. A little pushing and shoving, extracurricular-wise, going on there. Now Horizon will be called, or actually Frances Parker called for a little elbow. And Horizon with the free kick right at midfield. Nice strong kick by number 15, Erica Wessels. And Horizon manages to control the ball, taken away though by the Lady Lancers. Nice defensive play here on the near side. And now that's number 2 with that nice defensive stop, Danielle Bidigan. Now she takes the ball. Nice upfield pass. Lady Lancers with it on the far side just as she makes her move towards the net. She got away from the defender, but couldn't catch up to the ball as it rolls out across the back line. And now for Frances Parker, number 16, Marissa Alvarez into the game for number 25, Katie Finley.
Into the contest for Frances Parker, number 16, Marissa Alvarez.
Ball at midfield, number 14 for Horizon. Hannah Wagner sends the ball upfield. She passed it off to number 6, Christina Hutka. The ball came back the other way, goes out on the far side, and belongs to the Lady Lancers of Frances Parker. And just like that, the ball goes out on the far side off of Frances Parker, and Horizon will now put the ball into play. And we seem to be bogged down as the action has slowed over on that far side. Very nice day, overcast, a little bit of wind, but it's a warm day here near the coast in San Diego. Again, we're at Falcon Field at Torrey Pines High School. Torrey Pines High School hosting the Division IV and the Division I boys and girls soccer championships here today. Today's the 5th of March, 2005. No rain yet today. We might get a little sprinkles later on this evening, maybe the last game of the day. And now the Horizon Panthers bring the keeper out of the box. Shot is high into the air. The defense is there for the Lady Lancers, allowing Adrian Geis to come back and catch that ball in the air. Nice play. And Horizon had a golden opportunity right there to cut this lead in half. Instead, they come away empty, and now they have to hurry and get back on defense as Francis Parker got the ball back upfield rather quickly. I think that ball's going to roll all the way across the other side of the field untouched. And it will belong to Horizon. Getting the scores 2-0 in favor of the Francis Parker Lady Lancers. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And you're watching the Division IV Girls Championship game. Horizon with the ball up across midfield. Nice couple of passes to get the ball upfield. Now there's a foot race. Number 11 just couldn't get there, Morgan Acosta. Ball just a little bit too fast on the ground. Number 3 provided the defense, Christina Heron-Sweet, for the Francis Parker Lady Lancers. Referee with another whistle. Ball be placed just below midfield and will belong to Horizon. You saw that right there. We're going to get a whistle. We are going to get a yellow card now. Yellow card to number 12, Rachel Tresser of Horizon. Substitution now coming into the game. Number 4, Emily Ziering, coming out. Number 11, Elise Crispin. And actually that yellow card was against Elise Crispin of the Lady Lancers. Horizon with the ball high into the air. Centered nicely. A lot of the collision. Again, very physical game. We alluded to that earlier. Ball goes out here on the near side. And number 11, Morgan Acosta, gets it into play. Morales, Monique Morales, number 4, trying to get there in time. Horizon, though, will lose it. Now it moves over to the far side. Another collision right at the 30-yard line. Nice defensive play by number 6, Christina Hutka for Horizon. That ball goes out. Now unofficially we've reached the 30th minute of play here in this championship game. Ball is well out. Horizon's defense needs to step up again right here. They don't want to allow a third goal going into intermission. And actually, they like to put some pressure on this Francis Parker defense. That whistle's going to go against Horizon. Number 14 looking at the referee, Hannah Wagner, wondering just exactly what happened there. But Francis Parker doesn't want to wait for an explanation as they get going. Quickly get the ball downfield here on the near side. Number 3, Christina Heron-Sweet, but she'll lose the ball. And Horizon again, Wagner. Only red jersey near that ball, coming way out of the box. The keeper, Adrian Geis. Nice center pass by number 22, Lizzie Bendrick. And that shot on goal is going to be just a little bit short and wide of the net. And we should have, unless it was deflected on the last moment by Horizon, and it looks like it was. So we will have a corner kick for the Lady Lancers. And now the Lady Lancers have a real huge opportunity here to put this game away. If they can go up 3-0 here with just about 8 minutes to go in the first half, that's going to spell trouble for Horizon. And Horizon's defense steps up this time, clears it away, and the ball goes out over on the far side. And the ball goes out on the far side, will belong to Horizon. It goes out across that back line, so the Horizon Panthers will have the goal kick. And if Francis Parker would have been able to capitalize on that corner kick just a few moments ago, that could have let the air out of the sails of this Horizon team. But since they've held them, they still have an opportunity. They still have approximately 7 minutes to cut this lead in half, get a score of their own, take a little break during intermission, regroup, and come back just down by a goal. But they've got to get that goal before we can get to that stage. More importantly, but just as importantly, they need to keep the Lady Lancers out of the net for the remainder of the first half here. Collision here on the near side. The ball goes out and off of off of Francis Parker. And let's see, number 11, Morgan Acosta for Horizon. Put the ball back into play. Now it comes right back to her. Centers the ball. Now it's a foot race. Number 9, Christy Giamonco. Christy has it in a collision. Number 6, Christina Hutka for Horizon. A little physical there. And no yellow card. And the Lady Lancers will start the ball rolling right at midfield as we're nearing the 5-minute mark here. Time remaining in the first half. Again, unofficial. We had a couple of injured players, but I'm not sure that it warranted putting any time back on the back end of the clock here in the first half, so we will wait and see how the referee sorts that one out. Referees today, Pete Offsesser, Scott Zuckerman, and Jose Perez. And your fourth referees on the sidelines right at midfield, Art Mitchell and Dennis Wickerman. And that whistle's going to go against the Lady Lancers and Horizon. We'll have an opportunity to bring the ball up. There's just a few minutes to go. Maybe time for 1 or 2 shots on goal for this Horizon squad. And now they've penetrated deep. That ball rolls towards that back corner and out on that far side off the Lady Lancers. And Christina Hutka will put the ball into play. Substitutions for Horizon coming into the game. Number 12, Rachel Tresser coming out. Number 11, Morgan Acosta. And substitutions for Francis Parker. Number 8 coming into the game, Liana Ching. And number 22 coming out, Lizzie Bendrick. Ball bounces high into the air. Horizon with an opportunity right in front of the net. Number 13 was there, Shannon Fulton. But she was on the wrong side of that pass. Didn't have an angle to take a shot on goal. And finally that ball will roll out across the back line. Jenna Fulton, number 3, into the game for Horizon. Adrian Geis looks upfield. Nice strong kick on a bounce. Taken by Francis Parker's number 2, Danielle Bidigan. That ball will roll and finally go out over on the far side. Horizon puts it into play, but a lot of white jerseys around the ball. And it does seem like the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker are just a step or two quicker to the ball here. But they are playing with quite the confident attitude with a 2-0 lead as we go to the waning stages of the first half. Horizon. Another collision over on the far side. This time the referee lets it play. Here comes Horizon from the far side, trying to center the ball. Shot on net, again blocked by the Lady Lancers. Now we move over towards the near side. Fulton trying to get around the defender. And the ball goes off of Fulton. Jenna Fulton, and we'll have a goal kick. So Horizon putting on a nice display right there, making the Lady Lancers work to defend the net. And that's what they need to do, put pressure just like that on this defense. And sooner or later something will crack, and they might be able to get that one goal that'll cut this lead in half. And then when you're only down 1 goal, you can play that way until the final second of this match to try and get that tying score.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, the time on the scoreboard is unofficial. Official time being kept by the center official on the field.
So finally we have the retrieval of the soccer ball, and we will have a free kick coming up for the Lady Lancers. Nice little kick centered right in front of the net. Julia Griffith comes out and makes a stop. Again, another dangerous play. If that ball would have gotten away from her, there were 3 white jerseys right around her, ready to pounce on top of it. But that didn't happen, and Julia Griffith with another great save. And a very important save as she keeps that 3rd goal off the board for the Lady Lancers. Ball goes out here on the near side. Will belong to the Lady Lancers. And a whistle. Again, the ball will be put down and belong to the Lady Lancers. But there's the whistle, and that will indicate the end of the first half, maybe a minute earlier or so. But we have played 1 full half here of the Division IV Girls Championship game, and we will go into halftime with the Francis Parker Lady Lancers leading the Horizon Panthers by a score of 2-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're back in anticipation of the start of the second half of this Division IV Girls Championship game. And it was the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker taking a 2-0 lead into that halftime. So they are now 40 minutes away from becoming the 2005 Division IV CIF San Diego Section Soccer Champs. Just about a minute or so from the start of this second half. Again, the squads have switched sides here, so the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker will be defending the left net, and Julia Griffith over there on the right side, warming up. Again, the score 2-0. We're at Falcon Field here at Torrey Pines High School. And there's the whistle, and we have started the second half. So we'll see if the Lady Lancers come out and try to get an early score and just put this game away, or if the Horizon defense is up to the challenge. Will allow their strikers an opportunity to push one through the net, cut this lead in half. Just like that, the Lady Lancers streak down the side, but they'll lose the ball. They run out of room. It goes out across that back line. Now the goal kick for Horizon, number 9, Christy Giamonco with it. Sends the ball up across midfield. Horizon trying to penetrate. Another collision right there, and we get the whistle right in front of the referee. Hitting the ground, number 5, Casey Walls. And so, the direct free kick, number 15, Erica Wessels. Lofts the ball right into the crowd, and the Lady Lancers clear it back the other way. A lot of red jerseys there. Let's see Horizon's number 9, Christy Giamonco. Gives her team an opportunity to control the ball here on this end. And as the ball rolls over here on the near side, save from going out by number 3, Jenna Fulton. Geis, the keeper for the Lady Lancers, sends the ball high into the air. Nice header, though, by Horizon to send the ball back towards the left. So as things unfold here in the second half, each team really getting 1 or 2 touches before they lose the ball back the other way. So not a lot of offensive strategy going on right now. No short passing games. And now the Lady Lancers use a little bit of a give and go there to try and center the ball. And it's out on the near side off of number 11, Elise Crispin for the Lady Lancers. Rachel Tresser, number 12 for Horizon, gets the ball back into play. And on that center pass, Horizon able to take it. Number 8 now streaking down the far sideline, Amber Cook. Amber Cook passes it upfield, but again, right into some traffic. White jerseys are there for the Lady Lancers. Take the ball away, a collision. And the ball will belong to Horizon. And Horizon wastes no time getting it back into play. Center pass, number 3 now, Jenna Fulton. She's not real happy with that shot on goal. And with the kick, Horizon. Actually, Frances Parker. Keeper Adrian Geis sends the ball high into the air, lands at midfield, and it looks as though Horizon will control it here just below midfield, but coming out of nowhere from behind. For Frances Parker, I believe that's Liana Ching, number 8. And Horizon will put the ball into play from the far side. And again, limping over there on that far sideline, number 14, Hannah Wagner. Remember, she took that shot to her shin in the first half. It didn't look good for her. She stayed in the game, but she was limping, and now it looks as though she's maybe aggravated the injury, and she is limped off field and is substituted for. And we'll see if she takes a seat towards the end of the bench or if she'll come back here in just a few minutes. Ball goes out here on the near side. Last touch by Jenna Fulton. Well, that's the way it appeared, but it looks as though Horizon will inbound the ball. So it obviously was off the Lady Lancers. Again, high into the air. Midfield. Rachel Tresser, nice kick upfield. She had it. Monique Morales did. She turned, wanted to center the ball. Again, too many white jerseys are there, and the Lady Lancers take the ball away. And just as number 15, Erica Wessels, wants to do something with the ball, she's met with a little opposition there as the defenders for Francis Parker come over, knock the ball out. Last touched by Horizon. Ball centered. There's a shot towards the net, high into the air, but right into the hands of Julia Griffith. That was number 4, Emily Ziering, with the shot. And that ball rolls harmlessly into the hands of Julia Griffith. Now here comes Horizon. This could be their opportunity. Changing directions, number 4, Monique Morales, but the ball gets away from her as she does that, and the Lady Lancers able to take it away. And as this game progresses, it's going to become more and more difficult for the Lady Lancers, or actually for Horizon, to get back into this thing. As long as the head coach for the Lady Lancers substitutes some fresh legs in there, the Horizon Panthers are going to have to leave their number 1 squad out there while they're playing catch-up. And so this obviously works into the favor of the Lady Lancers all the way around. And every time Horizon seems to be on a bit of a breakaway as they look towards the net, they run into more white jerseys, and the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker able to plug up those passing lanes and take advantage of the ball and take it up across midfield. Bendrick battling here with number 6. Actually, that's number 8 for Horizon, Amber Cook. And Bendrick will be called there on that whistle. And it's Horizon. But Horizon cannot clear the ball up across midfield. And that passed long. And so it looked as though the Lady Lancers could have caught a break there. But just a little bit too anxious as they pass the ball upfield. Nobody there. And Julia Griffith able to control the ball and kick it back up towards midfield. Morales angles over on the far side. Now she has a nice center pass, but the ball is shot and deflected away by the Lady Lancers defense. Right before Horizon's number 5, Casey Walls, is able to put a leg on the ball. Ball is deflected out and does belong to Horizon. Bit of a header by Jenna Fulton there as she passes the ball upfield. She had Monique Morales. Now we have a whistle, and that's going to be against. Looks like it's against Francis Parker. And it is, and so the direct free kick now. Nearly a penalty kick, but not quite. Number 10, Michaela Carrera. We use her right leg. There's the kick. High into the air, right on the line drive into the hands of Adrian Geis. And she is up to task.
Free kick attempted by number 10, Michaela Carrera.
And so Horizon turned away again. Horizon now, they've had some chances here in the course of this match to get at least one goal, but they've been turned away by this very stingy defense of Francis Parker, and now Francis Parker maneuvering their way downfield. Center pass. Can they get a shot on goal? No. A lot of red jerseys converge on the ball. Save it. Pass it out. Clear it away. And that ball will roll out across the back line. And we will have a corner kick. Corner kick now for Francis Parker. Line drive kick was centered nicely, but cleared away by Horizon. No call there, let it play. Julia Griffith on one bounce, saves it. Nice high, strong kick. Comes down, Horizon, just below midfield. Number 10, Michaela Carrera. Again across midfield. And it gets away. And now Francis Parker, all they got to do is turn their back to midfield and streak towards the net, but they run out of real estate over on that far side. And the ball goes out and will belong to Horizon. Another collision right here, right in front of the referee. No cards given. And now we have an injured Francis Parker player. Horizon will have the ball on a free kick when we resume, and now they were going to call the trainers over, but now it looks as though the injured Lady Lancer is going to stay in the game, and she will. And I believe on that last play it was number 9, Courtney Rains, who hit the ground hard, but seems to be walking it off now. And the ball is over on the far side, goes out, belongs to Horizon. Horizon quickly gets the ball back into play. Quite a few red jerseys, but a push, and that's going to go against Horizon, and the Lady Lancers will now clear it away and buy some more time. They have a 2-0 lead. Both those goals coming in the first half. Another collision. Had number 6 for Horizon, Christina Hutka, and Elise Crispin, number 11, for the Lady Lancers. So we've hit the same stretch we hit in the first half as each of those teams bogged down over on that far side. Can't seem to get the ball into play either side. Ball comes in, goes right back out, and this time it's Horizon's turn to put it into play. Touched by number 13, Shannon Fulton. And the Lady Lancers clear it away from the net. Now the ball comes across midfield. And Crispin will hit the ground. Nice defensive play, takeaway by number 12, Rachel Tresser. Her pass goes upfield. Collision, very physical, and that's going to be off the foot of the Lady Lancers. Number 3, Christina Heron-Sweet. And from the near side, Horizon will put the ball into play. Bendrick can't stop that ball from going out. And Horizon's number 12, Rachel Tresser. It's a ball into play. Horizon needs to find a way to spread this field open. They need to find a flaw in this defensive set of Francis Parker. They're just not having much luck getting the center passes. As they come down from one side or the other. Right now they're playing down this near sideline. Jenna Fulton, number 3, turns around. Passes it up to her teammate, number 10, Michaela Carrera. Another whistle goes out, belongs to Horizon again. Nice strong throw, cleared away by Frances Parker. Up to Morales with the header. The ball's going to trickle towards the net and hit the post. Oh, what a play by Monique Morales. She made something out of nothing right there as that ball was kicked up towards the net by number 8, Amber Cook. Just kind of lofted up there. It bounced once. Monique Morales went up with the header. Nice little finesse touch. She had the keeper, Adrian Geis, out. And the ball bounced and bounced and bounced, untouched, and finally just hit the post. So a bad break for Horizon right there. Action right at midfield. Now comes up across. And number 12 for Horizon, Rachel Tresser, looked as though she was trying for a crossfield pass. And the ball made it to about the center of the field. Bendrick battling here on the near side with number 12 again. Rachel Tresser in on the action. We get a whistle. It's going to go against Horizon. Bendrick does her job. And the free kick now for the Frances Parker Lady Lancers. Again, they lead 2-0. Nice kick, centered nicely, still up in the air. Let's see who comes down with it. Again, Griffith comes out. She loses the ball, but her defense able to clear it away. So she lucks out right there. And she took a shot to the back, it looks as though. And the ball goes out across the back line, and we'll have a goal kick. And substitution for Frances Parker coming into the game, number 2. Danielle Bidigan. And she is replacing number 4, Emily Ziering. Crispin, little touch pass to the near side, finds Christina Heron-Sweet. Upfield to Bendrick. Bendrick didn't have the angle she wanted. She took the shot anyway, and the ball goes out across the back line. So another goal kick for Horizon. But Frances Parker does not allow Horizon to clear it up across midfield. Bendrick runs into some trouble. A couple of red jerseys there. Take it away. But Frances Parker recovers. Can they get the ball back? Now the ball in the middle of the field. Number 2, Danielle Bidigan. Now over to number 8, Liana Ching. Horizon takes the ball away as they clog up those passing lanes, and they're able to steal that pass. And they bring it up across midfield now. Number 13, Shannon Fulton, up to number 6, Christina Hotka. Crispin trying to get the ball to Bendrick, but number 8 for Horizon was there, Amber Cook. Last touch by Horizon, and Frances Parker now will put the ball into play. Coming up on the midway point here of this second half, and so the Lady Lancers of Frances Parker approximately 20 minutes away from becoming the 2005 Girls Division IV San Diego section of CIF soccer champions. Courtney Rains runs into some trouble. Ball taken away by Horizon, but they just can't move it upfield. Now they get away from a couple of defenders, and the ball rolls out across that line over on the far side. And last touched by Horizon. Another whistle by the referee and a push. Going to go against Horizon. And the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker will have the free kick over on the far side, right at about the 40-yard line. Again, another whistle by the referee, and again it goes against Horizon. Horizon trying to plead their case. The referee, Pete Offsesser, not having any of it. Number 15 for Horizon, Erica Wessels there, questioning the call. And this free kick, Julia Griffith right in front of the net. Here comes a kick, very strong. Griffith dives to her right, and that ball goes out across the back line, just wide of the post. And with 20 minutes to go, Horizon still trails 2-0. So the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker still attacking the net, still very quick to the ball, and Horizon doing everything they can to get the ball down towards that left net. But they're just not having much luck. Just a very solid defense here that they've run into today, the Lady Lancers of Francis Parker. Now Horizon looking like they're moving with a purpose. In the middle of the field, they want to get it upfield. But the Lady Lancers have the field spread wide open. Julia Griffith gets her hands on that ball. And another nice high kick. It's going to land about midfield. Now it bounces deep into Francis Parker territory. Now here comes Horizon. Let's see if they can get a shot on goal. Number 4 again, Monique Morales. Monique runs into some trouble, is tripped up, and the ball goes out. And we'll have a throw in here from the near side, and it will belong to Horizon. Rachel Tresser and number 13, Shannon Fulton, here on the near side, and it will be Tresser who will put the ball into play. So the referee moving over to the far side to discuss something, and it's a yellow card issued to the coach of Horizon. Haven't seen that in a long time. And I believe the head coach for Horizon, Matthew Chapman, is a little upset because when the ball went out here on the near corner, it hit the flag, but then when it hit the flag, it bounced and actually went out of bounds on the near sideline, not on the back line. And I believe Matt Chapman believes that the ball went out on the other side and we should have a penalty kick. But instead, we're going to have a throw-in here from the near side. So the yellow card issued to Matthew Chapman, the head coach of Horizon. And let's see if we can sort this out. And now again, the head referee on the far sideline talking to one of the two officials, either Art Mitchell or Dennis Wickman. And now he's back on the field. I think we're set to go. Again, waiting here on the near side to get the ball into play. Number 12, Rachel Tresser, comes in. Cleared away by the Lady Lancers, and now the Lady Lancers will take the ball. They might have some numbers if they bring it up across midfield quickly. Do they go to the center or keep it here on the side? Nice defensive play by number 8, Amber Cook. Number 2 for the Lady Lancers, Danielle Bittigan, Didn't really know if she wanted to go to the middle of the field or wanted to keep going down this near sideline, and that indecision was just enough time to allow the defenders for Horizon to send it back the other way.
Please come up to the press box at this time. Thank you.
Now some substitutions for Francis Parker into the game. Numbers 4, Emily Ziering. Number 19, Sarah Dime. And number 22, Lizzie Bendrick. Bendrick right there with the header. Wants to go upfield. A lot of pushing here on the near side. The ball goes out and belongs to Horizon. Number 12, Rachel Tresser. Tresser again will attempt to put the ball into play. Horizon really needs to maneuver towards the middle of the field. A whistle, that's going to go against the Lady Lancers. Erica Wessels. Nice center kick. High into the air. On the header once by the Lady Lancers. Now comes out here towards the near side. Can Tresser get there in time? No. Pass up to Bendrick. Deflected away by number 8, Amber Cook. And now Whitfield, the Lady Lancers again with an opportunity. Bendrick's going to find the net, but we're going to get an offsides call. No goal. Bendrick was offside. It was a great kick, just snuck in there, wrapped around that post, but it is no good. Well, it looked pretty anyway, but we do get the offside call. And so Horizon will dodge a big bullet right there. They still trail 2-0. That ball will roll over on the far side. Finally put into play right at midfield. And now things are opening up, and when that happens, the action turns very fast. And you can see it from this vantage point. Both teams now spread out. We're getting a lot of long cross-field passes. Things are starting to move, but Horizon really needs to put some pressure on this defense. And as we get going on that far side, we'll have a collision near the sideline. Actually, 2 Lady Lancers getting tangled up. Action right in the middle of the field. Can Horizon get a shot here? A lot of traffic, a lot of white jerseys, a lot of red jerseys. Left-footed kick high over that crossbar. But at this point, Horizon really needs to take what they can get as they trail 2-0. And now Francis Parker wants to add a couple of substitutions, some fresh players into the game. Number 5, Alex Copper, and number 9, Courtney Rains, into the game now for the Lady Lancers. Coming out, number 23, Michelle Davis, and number 11, Elise Crispin. Quickly the ball gets back in. Horizon moves over to the near side, and that ball rolls towards the corner. Tresser can't get around the defender. Ball goes out. So the throw comes in. Horizon attempts to center the ball. Tresser comes over, can't control it. Now we're going to have another collision here on the near side between number 9, Christy Giamanco, and number 10, Lauren Gerber. Both players all right as they get up. Now Bendrick here on the near side. The ball goes off Horizon. Quickly Bendrick wants to get the ball back in. Francis Parker wants to attack right now. If they can get another score, that could solidify the championship. Just about 12 minutes to go here in regulation. And Francis Parker has that 2-0 lead. Quickly Bendrick gets the ball back down. Ball high into the air. It's going to be very close to the net on that header, but it'll be wide. Julia Griffith had come out. Score remains 2-0. Horizon really needs to get a shot here. Right now, they need to get a couple of shots on goal, give themselves an opportunity to get back into this game. Their defense has been solid here in the second half. They haven't allowed a goal. They haven't scored one either, and they still trail 2-0. Geis. Nice high kick, again, right towards midfield. On a bounce, it's a cross. Horizon had it. But it's taken away by the Lady Lancers. And now here comes Francis Parker here on the near side. Number 3, Christina Heron-Sweet. Now moves back towards the middle. There's a shot off of Griffith, and we're going to have a corner kick here on the near side. That ball was smoked. Just right off the hands of Julia Griffith, and so we'll have a corner kick for the Lady Lancers. Danielle Bidigan showing off a very strong leg as she nearly took Julia Griffith right into the net with that kick. And on that corner kick, number 9, high into the air, Griffith, collision, but she recovers. That was Courtney Rains with the shot on goal. Under 10 minutes, unofficial, remaining here in regulation. Offsides, Horizon. And it will be Francis Parker ball.
Offside.
Bendrick makes her move right up the middle of the field. And an offside. So, the 4th offside call here in this championship game. And Horizon's number 15, Erica Wessels, sends the ball upfield. Bounces, it's on the ground now and taken away by the Lady Lancers. The Lady Lancers just not allowing Horizon to get into an offensive set and to get anything going down towards the net. And again, they continue to put some pressure on this Horizon defense. Lady Lancers. Bendrick can't get there. Red jersey's taken away. It goes out here on the near side and will belong to Horizon. Erica Wessels again on the kick. It was actually wasn't off. That last whistle was maybe an elbow or a push against Francis Parker. Bendrick might have an opportunity towards the net, but too many red jerseys in the way. And the ball rolls out here on the near side. And with just about 7 minutes to go, We're going to have a substitution here. Coming out for Francis Parker, number 1, the keeper, Adrian Geis, and Janelle Lopez will come in now for goalkeeping purposes. She is a senior, so she'll bring this team all the way into their championship round. Rounding out the players that have come in as substitutions for Francis Parker. Couple still left on the bench. 2-0. Free kick here from the near side for Francis Parker. High into the air, nicely centered. Red jerseys. It'll bounce a couple of times. And as Julia Griffith comes out, the ball is kicked towards the net and out across the back line. Could have easily been another goal for the Lady Lancers. 6 minutes to go unofficially. And it looks more and more like the Francis Parker Lady Lancers are going to be your 2005 Division IV champions. The defense just doing an outstanding job here today. Ball put into play, number 3. Jenna Fulton. Horizon still trying to send them the ball. They just can't get anywhere close, anywhere within 25, 30 yards of the net. And again, the Lady Lancers racing downfield. A little bit of a misfire right there. Collision. Who's going to get to it? And the ball will roll and roll and roll and roll and save. No, nearly safe from going out, but off of Monique Morales. And the Lady Lancers will have the ball. Bendrick now. She'll move down the sideline. Center pass, but right to Horizon. Jenna Fulton trying to bring it upfield. Again, runs into some trouble. White jerseys there. Ball comes across midfield. Ball still rolls. Francis Parker will pick it up on the far side. They've got an angle towards the net. Instead of going to the net, they decide to center pass, and the defense for Horizon is able to pick that ball off, clear it away about 40 yards from the net, but they bring it back. These Lady Lancers do, and Bendrick now here on the near side. Sizing up the defender, number 9, Christy Giamanco. Now they move into the corner. What can Bendrick do? It goes out. And we'll have a goal kick for Horizon. So we are under 5 minutes to go here in regulation. Don't know the official time. But we've hit the 3-minute, 30-second mark on the unofficial score clock. Ball rolls out across midfield off of Francis Parker. Looked as though it was off of number 12, Rachel Tresser. But Horizon will have the ball. And as the action starts back up, Horizon desperately trying to get a shot. Move here towards the near side. Ball taken away again by Francis Parker. Now we come upfield. Over to Morales. She'll take, actually that's number 9. Christy Giamanco saves it for Horizon. Now they bring it back across midfield. And so Francis Parker just a few minutes away from taking that 2005 championship trophy home. A whistle by the referee and a yellow card issued to number 4, Monique Morales of Horizon. Again, away from the ball. Not sure exactly what transpired, but she's not happy with it. She has a few choice words for the referee. Ball back into play. The Lady Lancers with a center pass. Again, trying to attack. They're not done. They want to get another score here and cement this victory. Horizon's defense, though, comes through. Stop their momentum. But they just can't bring it across midfield. Bendrick with a shot towards the net. Griffith goes up high and is able to make the stop. Nice play. And we've hit 2 minutes on the scoreboard clock. So that means now the time will stop. And we are now looking at the referee, Pete Offsesser, as he will now signify when the end of this game will arrive. Coming in now, substitutions for Horizon, number 17, Lauren Turk. Actually, she will be coming out. She scrambles over to the far side. And Frances Parker wants to get some substitutions in. 8, 11, and 16. So Liana Ching, Elise Crispin, and Marissa Alvarez into the game now for Frances Parker. Danielle Bittigan moving down the sideline. Ooh, she had a touch pass over there. She was looking for Bendrick, but he had a misfire there. Ball at midfield, Horizon. And now Frances Parker, their sideline here. They're faithful. The crowd starting to chant. They can smell the championship as they have a 2-0 lead. Waning moments of regulation here. Again, this is the 2005 Girls Division IV Championship game. San Diego section CIF. We're at Falcon Field at Torrey Pines High School. There's a whistle that goes against Horizon. Actually, they had it wrong there. Actually belongs to Horizon, the ball, not the Lady Lancers. A moot point, though, here now. Horizon just maybe looking to get a score now. Keep that goose egg off the board. They trail 2-0. Whistle, the ball goes out on that far side. There's the whistle, and that's the end of this match. And your 2005 Division IV champions are the Frances Parker Lady Lancers, as they scored 2 goals in the first half, and they shut out the Horizon Panthers 2-0. Very exciting game. I'm Ken Gonzalez of George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. And until next time, be safe and have a good day, everybody.
Girls Championship game participants. Making the presentation is Tournament Director Ron Pietla. First, to the runners-up from Horizon Christian. Here are the Panthers. Number 2, Danielle Early. Number 3, Jenna Fulton. Number 4, Monique Morales. Number 5, Casey Walls. Number 6, Christina Hutka. Number 7, Ali Carrera. Number 8, Amber Cook. Number 9, Christy Giamonco. Number 10, Michaela Carrera. Number 11, Morgan Acosta. Number 12, Rachel Tresser. Number 13, Janet Fulton. Number 14, Hannah Wagoner. Number 15, Erica Wessels. Number 17, Lauren Turk. Number 18, Sarah Schreiber. Goalkeeper, Julia Griffith. Extra players, Ashley Cook and Melissa Maruga. Team manager, Michael Frank. And to receive the runner-up award, here's the head coach of the Panthers, Matthew Chapman. The Division IV girls runners-up, the Panthers of Horizon Christian. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to salute the champions, the Lancers of Breakfast Workers. Here are the players. Number 0, Janelle Lopez. Number 1, Adrienne Geis. Number 2, Danielle Binnigan. Number 3, Christina Heron Sweet. Number 4, Emily Ziering. Number 5, Alex Copper. Number 6, Alda Invice. Number 8, Leanna Chang. Number 9, Courtney Raines. Number 10, Lauren Gerber. Number 11, Elise Crispin. Number 13, Aaron Keitel. Number 15, Nyla Sproul. Number 16, Marissa Alvarez. Number 19, family. The assistant coaches are Colleen Fogarty and Anna Gerber. And to receive the award for the champions, here's the head coach, Mark Tiebach. Ladies and gentlemen, each year, the game officials, tournament directors, and coaches get together to select 2 players, one from each team, who best exemplify the dictum of pursuing victory with honor. Selected from Horizon Christian,